Several times a week, Pastor Paul Raj visits dormitories on the outskirts of Singapore. The men who live here are migrant workers from the countries of India and Bangladesh. They have left their families so that they can come to Singapore and earn money that they can send back home. Pastor Raj meets with them in small groups so that he can share the gospel. They trust him and appreciate his concern for their well-being. Many of them have become members of the Seventh-day Adventist Church. Thanks to you, Global Mission is able to support the work of Pastor Raj, and it is one of the many ways that he is reaching out to the people living in Singapore. Each Sabbath, a group of Indian immigrants meet in a rented room for church services. Most of them have recently arrived in Singapore and appreciate the chance to worship together with fellow Adventists in their own language. They enjoy singing together, studying the Sabbath school lesson, and then listen to a sermon from a lay pastor. Sabbath for them has become a true day of rest and Christian fellowship. But some of the migrant workers in the dormitories do not have the luxury of visiting church. Their jobs don't let them have Sabbath off. They are required to work so that they can fulfill their contract. For them, Pastor Raj has a unique solution. This is a streetlight church. Several times a week and each Sabbath evening, a group of migrant workers meet on the side of the road under a dim street lamp. The first few times they met, they were hassled by the police because it is illegal to gather as a religious group in such a manner. Pastor Raj then noticed that other groups were allowed to meet on the roadside and drink alcohol. The next week, the group showed up with bottles of juice, and the police have left them alone ever since.
Will do anything for you. You will be prosperous, you will have blessings, you have
Pastor Raj shares the gospel with the roadside group and gives them strength and encouragement as they face the hardship of working in a foreign land away from their families. At the end of the informal service, he gives them listening devices with religious recordings of them as a way of nurturing their spiritual growth. Each one of them is suffering as a modern-day Joseph, sent away to work in a foreign land. And Pastor Raj is there to lead them to the one who can fill the void in their lives. Your faithful support of Global Mission helps to fund projects just like the Streetlight Church. Please continue to pray for the thousands of Global Mission pioneers all over the world who are working on the front line of mission. To learn more about Global Mission, please visit our website at www.adventistmission.org.